Romero Beltran walked through the park as he did every evening, his hands buried in his coat pockets, his breath visible in the crisp air. The fading sun painted the sky in warm hues, but he barely noticed. His thoughts, as always, were heavy. What was the point? 52 years of life, and what did he have to show for it? A failed marriage, children who barely spoke to each other, let alone to him. No career, no legacy, just years of struggle, loneliness, and quiet regrets. A gust of wind sent a discarded newspaper fluttering across the path. He watched it tumble and settle, as aimless as he felt. Maybe I was never supposed to be born. The thought wasn't new. It had been whispering to him for years. Not in a dramatic, desperate way, but in the quiet, hollow way of a man who simply existed. That night, back in his one-bedroom apartment, he sat in his worn-out armchair, staring at the cracked ceiling. The silence was thick, pressing against him like an old, familiar weight. Then he saw it, a butterfly, fluttering inside his apartment. He frowned. How did it get in here? Before he could move, his vision blurred. His body felt weightless. And suddenly, he was soaring. Higher and higher, past the clouds, through the atmosphere, beyond the pull of gravity. The earth shrank below him as he ascended past planets, through endless space, beyond galaxies. He wasn't afraid, just in awe. The butterfly shimmered, stretching, transforming. In its place stood a radiant figure, a being of light. An angel. Romero's breath caught. Romero. The angel's voice was deep, soothing, carrying a power beyond human understanding. Behold the creation of the Almighty. The universe unfolded before him in ways he had never imagined. He saw galaxies swirl in majestic beauty, planets teeming with life, endless worlds stretching into infinity. Why am I here? Romero stammered. What is this? The angel regarded him with kind yet piercing eyes. You have questioned your existence. You believe your life has no meaning. But by whose measure? Romero hesitated. By mine, my failures, my mistakes. I've never built anything lasting. My family is broken. My life is small. The angel lifted a hand. An Earth-like planet billions of light years away came into view. Another motion brought it closer until Romero could see cities, people, families, just like on Earth. God's creation extends beyond what you can see, the angel said. You are not alone in your struggles, Romero. Life is not measured by success, wealth, or recognition. You have touched lives in ways you do not realize. Romero frowned. I don't understand. In an instant, his life replayed before him, moments he had forgotten, dismissed as insignificant. He saw himself giving a sandwich to a homeless man years ago. He saw a co-worker he barely spoke to, silently grateful for the kind words Romero had once offered during a tough time. He saw his children, remembering small moments of love, even through the years of distance. These are the ripples of your existence, the angel said. You believe you have failed, but your life has meaning beyond what you perceive. Romero's throat tightened. But I've never done anything great. The angel studied him for a long moment. Greatness is not always loud, Romero. Sometimes it is in the quiet acts of kindness, in the mere endurance of hardship. Even in your suffering, you have inspired others. And now you have a choice. A choice? To continue believing you were a mistake, or to accept that you were meant to be, and to share your story with those who feel the same way. Tears welled in Romero's eyes. For so long, he had believed he was worthless. But here, standing before the vastness of creation, he realized he had been blind to the truth. The angel placed a hand on his shoulder. It is not your time yet. Reach out to those you love. Speak to those who are lost, as you once were. Some will listen, some will not, but that is your purpose. Romero opened his mouth to speak, but before he could, everything faded. With a gasp, he woke up in his armchair. The dim glow of his apartment returned. His hands were trembling. Had it been a dream? Then, out of the corner of his eye, he saw it, the butterfly, still there, watching him. A smile crept onto his lips for the first time in years. He was full of energy and began to live again, reaching out to loved ones.